This video is going to review how to find a common denominator for two fractions and create equivalent fractions. So I know that I have 4 and 6 to find a common denominator for. I put 4 and 6 in a division ladder. They're both even. 2 goes into 4 2 times, 2 goes into 6 3 times. When done, I make my L. And that is my common denominator. 2 times 2 is 4, times 3 is 12. So my LCM is 12. I use that here, and then I have to see how many times 4 goes into 12. That's 3 times. I have to do this times 3 as well. 3 times 3 is 9. 6 goes into 12 2 times. 2 times 5 is 10. So our equivalent fractions are 9/12 and 10/12. Now let's do 9/10 and 5/6. I put 10 and 6 in a division ladder. 2 goes into 10 5 times, 2 goes into 6 3 times. Can't go any further, so I multiply them. 2 times 5 is 10, times 3 is 30. LCM equals 30. I'll show it a little differently instead of the arrows and see if that helps. So I know my common denominator is 30. I had to do 10 times 3 to get to 30, so 9 times 3 is 27. 6 has to be times 5 to get to 30, so I have to do 5 times 5, and that's 25. So my equivalent fractions are 27/30 and 25/30. Now let's review some of our shortcuts for denominators. Between 15 and 30, the smaller goes evenly into the bigger, so the bigger is automatically your common denominator. Which other one of these is the same situation? This one, or this one? You're right, it's this one. 5 goes evenly into 15, and therefore 15 is automatically your common denominator. The other shortcut is with numbers that have nothing in common, like 5 and 7 and 3 and 4. When they have nothing in common, you multiply them. If you don't believe it, here's why. Nothing in common except for 1. The L would be those numbers multiplied. 1 times 5 is 5 times 7 is 35. Common denominators will be 35. 3 and 4, nothing in common. Multiply them. 3 times 4 is 12. Common denominator will be 12. Make sure you go back and watch the beginning of this video again if you're not understanding how to do the numerators, the new numerators.